Okay, so we are live. We're waiting for some people to jump in. Um, you know, just in case people decide to jump in. We'll be play on I know I've been doing a couple weeks of The Sims. Now we are this time around we're going to be doing Baldur's Gate 3 because my ESO guild requested it. Some people were saying how they wanted to play it, but their computer can't handle it. Some people were like they want to know what's going on with it, and they couldn't. But they didn't want to play through it, so I am doing this thing. Um, while we get settled, I'm gonna give a couple minutes just so people can realize, oh, something's happening. Oh, an actual a game with a certain amount of hotness cred is going to be played. Oh, this guy actually knows what he's talking about with D&D. Because I kind of made running role-playing games like that my profession. Yay, small business life. So, we'll give it a couple minutes, and then we will start with character gen. Okay, so with no further ado and skipping around, let's start with a new game. Of course, going balance is always fun because then you get a good mix of like story, but not terribly hard combat because the combat is fun, but sometimes it can be tricky and a puzzle within itself, and I'm a wuss. So as mentioned before, this I've kind of turned running games like D&D into a living for me. My 3 gear games, in many ways, is my outlet for running way too many games um, all the time. On top of that, we also have. Um, I've also played through the other Larian big name games with Divinity Original Sin and Divinity Original Sin 2 with my partner. And we've started this one a couple of times, so at least for the prologue, I am not new to it, but because of course you have to make like 12 characters to be like, I like this one, but I don't like this one, and how about this one? And get deep enough in for you to be like, to actually realize strengths and weakness of stuff. Ew. Squirmy little tadpole. That's gross. Ah! That is gross. Like I said, been through at least the beginning part a few times, so I'm not resetting the tutorial. Um, so let's see. I've done plenty of the tall races. So let's go with an oldie but a favorite. Let's go with a halfling. Here, let me see if I can quickly do something to drum up a few more people watching. Okay, we do what we can and see what comes up. Let's start off with, of course, while I'm doing this, if you guys put any opinions in, I am willing to take them within consideration. But I don't know what. Let's see now. You know, let's go with gnomes because they're cute. Um, Normally I jump between like dex-based elves, halflings, and tabaxi because who doesn't like a good catfolk? Actually, I haven't played a halfling yet, so I'll do that. So you can do advantage on stealth checks, so she can be super sneaky, or stout portisan. We'll do the. I know. Lightfoot halflings, basic. But hey, And because we all like good natured stuff, will be a druid. I tried rangers before. They're fantastic. I love how the changes that they did with their character generation, where favored enemy and natural explorer actually gives you bonus spells instead of the complicated situational stuff, or bonus proficiencies instead of the complicated situational stuff that they gave you in the regular game. Um, more skill. You know, I love playing a skill monkey. So I love the Rangers. What they've done to the Rangers. Um, I usually like playing rogues because I find that they can often lead to clever play. Um, but that's usually better and less structured things than what we get inside of video games. Um, Hopping around because I'm getting messages on things. Okay. Um, Actually, I haven't done a cleric in this game. Ooh, so you get life domain, light domain in case you want fireballs, trickery domain, which is always fun but a little bit difficult, knowledge domain with command and sleep, cure wounds and bless for all the healing, nature domain. I mean, there's a point you ask yourself, why not just play a druid? And the answer is heavier armor. Tempest with Thunder Wave and Fog Cloud? And War Domain with Divine Favor and Shield of Faith, in case you want to be magical and kick-ass. Or kick butt. So far, the three I've tried was Ranger, Rogue, and Warlock. But this time, I think I might go with a Bard. Human, Bard, Vicious Mockery, how can you not? Blade Ward. I would like the fact that it lasts for a couple of turns. I think I might go with Mage Hand instead. Regular spells. They naturally want Distant Whispers, always fun. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Also a great way to try to get someone out of a fight. Heroism. And Healing Word. Usually I like to do Thunder Wave. So we got Dissonance Whispers for when we want to hit one person real hard. Thunder Wave for when we want to do a bunch of people. No, I have not looked at any of the tutorials. Healing Word. I usually don't take Tasha's because I find the all or nothing aspect of it not great. Speak with Animals feels very situational. Could go with Heroism. Try to think of what I usually do for my bard kit when I do a bard in the tabletop. Um, yeah, knowing Larian, I'm gonna go with speak with animals because that is sure to be a trip. Whenever animals are around. Ooh, I get to sharp my instrument. It's a hand drum. See what you did there. I'm gonna go basic, go with a loot. Part of that is because I bought the DLC, the one piece of DLC that they have, and I kind of wanna see it. Um, background. How can you not? Well, you could always be a charlatan. Um, I will go with charlatan. And then ability scores, it does appear like they do. I haven't reached level 4 with anyone, so I don't know how they do the ASIs, the ability score increases. But it does seem like they are still doing the whole thing where, in general, being on odds are more efficient than being on evens. So this gives me 2 16s without taking any big penalties anywhere else. Don't like that this Constitution is 13, and the one problem is that it bothers me when some scores are not when I have an odd score. Odd scores bug me. So having the high charisma, high dexterity is great. Let's take one away in con and a couple away in intelligence, which will give me. Let's give myself. Let's know things. So 10 wisdom, 10 constitution. Don't necessarily see everything around me, but whenever it's like, can you figure this out? She's pretty good. Will do she. Least feminine build. I'm glad that your build and your identity, how you self-identity can be two different things, but we'll get into that in a moment. But we got the slight frame, we got the male slight frame, which still looks like he benches. Then you get the female heavy frame and the male heavy frame that also looks like he benches, which you're gonna want. Kind of wish that there was more of the Bishonen look, but as you see when you go into edit appearance, all of these look like very cut jaw lines without any real way to soften them up. One can also argue the same thing about women, where it's like all of them are ridiculously beautiful, but what are you going to do about that? I guess the axe swings both ways on this one. More facial options for humans, though, than what I'm used to seeing with some of the other ones. Oh. More female facial options, at least. Let's see what shape we're jiving with. And as far as like why I tend to play more women characters than men characters, that's a lot of it is that I want more slightly built men in my games that look like they have absolutely no muscle mass. Um, my own biases.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly. Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary. More of those wretched things. There's
Where to next? What was that?
There's a slyness in this one
Let's
that I
hope
like.
the locals are friendly.
Probably gonna be playing around that with it. Let's see, skin tone. Um, Neutral. Cool, warm, blush, and pallid. Let's go with blush tone. I know that's on there. Let's go with that skin tone. I like the fact that you can do all skin tones, so if I want a purple human, I can. And there are some brilliant colors you can do here. Um, I'm gonna have to assemble an edit of this one so that people don't have to watch me do all the fussing about that I sometimes do. Okay, so we'll go like that. We'll go with... say that she's been in some bar fights over the years. It's almost too much. That looks like she was in a cult. No, we'll go like that. She's a bard. Keep her young. Let's give her some freckles. Make sure you can see the freckles. Soft face. Go with that. Okay, next. Body art. I like these little birds on the cheek. Never mind that the reason why they did that in the past was to cover up, to, they used to be like little leather patches that people would put on their face, to cover up scarring from, lead-based makeup. But I like it. Let's go with a little purple, because purple is fun. Eyes. I could have two colored eyes. All eye colors? Let's see what we got. Yeah, so it's... I don't know why. I was thinking that it would be like two colors as in one eye was one way and the other one's the other. Oh, there it is. Let's go to the second one. Oh, that's neat. Oh, wait. She has a demon eye. Not sure if I'm thrilled with that. I like the fact that they give the option that this is a thing that could happen. Wish they marked it a little bit better on which ones are like demon eye and which ones not. There. Now she can see in 3D all the time. Actually, I like that teal eye, how that pans out. Where there's a little gold on the inside and the green on the outside, which I know a lot of green eyes do, but... Makeup. It makes sense to me that she would be a little bit more elaborate with her makeup. After all, she has the bird tattoos there all the time. Let's increase the iridescent shimmer. Now just look at that. I think I wanted a little more purple. Just look at, yeah. Jiving with that. Let's check to see if there's another eye might be more appropriate. So that's just too much. Just something like that or that might be a good one. I don't know why, but the fact that you can have these super metallic makeup, it just kind of appeals to me. Let's bring down the gloss a little bit. Okay. So that's, I could do that. That's all matchy-matchy. I know that sometimes contrasting is good, so that's red and purple. Purple's red and blue. So, yellow? Might be fun. Not sure if I'm jiving. We could just go with a muted lip. Or it's intentional to just kind of like not show anything. Or a more classic red lip. I think I kind of want... I still think I still want that Unreal look. So let's see if we can find... black. was thinking let's go see about making teal, but these are blacks with a different base. There's some gray teals. I could do purple lips, lower the intensity like that. And then for the eye, go for the teal. Make sure there's no other body art that I'm like, hey, yeah, no, gotta do that. Because I could just go with that. And actually, some of these do look neat. Like that one has a certain mysticalness to it. And has some a little bit of extra variation we could do with the now we go with a darker teal for that. And then for the eye makeup, still need to get the balance on that out. Or just plain blue. Let's have that teal. I could see that. And you know what? If chat don't like it, then this game has the ability to change it. Just keep on playing around until I can get it. Okay, hair. Hair's fun too. I appreciate that all the hair has a certain amount of mess to it. I do like that. But I'm seeing that the pigtails clip through the other things so much. Which might be something that just can't be helped. I like the wiggle on that, on the hair though. And I do think I do like the meatball look. I cannot lie, I do like the meatball look. Pigtails. How 40s. Oh, but I do like that one. Okay. Since we got this purple and teal look here, let's go with blue hair to just play into that. It's violet 4, and I liked violet 3, so here. Ah, did they take away my violet, teal, green? Okay. All colors. Since I was looking at violet 4, there's purple. That looks like a match. For purple 7. Oh, isn't that neat? I like how that goes. And you're like, yeah, but she's young. Why would she have some gray? Because you can turn the gray different colors too. So I could be like, it's gray, but it's really just this blue. That's just giving her like lighter streaks or even darker streaks. All depending on what you need. So there. So that way, between the pink and the purple, there's a little bit of a gradation going on. It's too much red. Yeah, I'll go with that. So if I want to, I could give her a beard, which would be interesting. If you want it, I'll do it, but Musketeer. I'll go with clean save and look. Okay. So there we go. We got those. Let's see. Persuasion from granted from race. Oh yeah, because I can choose that one. Performance, intimidation, deception from the background, sleight of hand from the background, stealth, which is fun. So the question is, do I want to be better at any of these other things? I don't like her being intimidating. But I could raise the acrobatics. Okay. No, we'll keep the intimidator. Keep it there. Okay. You chose well, even though I kind of wanted different things. Okay. Proceed. Okay. You know this is how this dance works. Perception. Narc. No. I could name her a hawk like in Dragon Age. Um. Let's go with Katrina. Proceed. I get a guardian. Who would be the most annoyed to have to follow around this bard? Let's get a bouncer.
Remarkable.
Good luck.
He looks like he should have a stogie. I want my bouncers clean shaven with multiple tusks. I mean, we could also go with gray orcs because apparently they're a thing, particularly in D&D. But maybe I've been indoctrinated too much by Warhammer. And of course, how are you a good orc if you don't have some good scars to show off? And let's put some age on him. You know, with that thing... He's almost too grumpy. There, he has all the freckles. It's a lot of time in the sun. Body art. Now he's Deadpool. No, now he's Spawn. Let's just give him tentacle eyes. Actually, wait a minute. Back. Body art. Yes! Tentacle eyes! Oh, we nearly forgot a very important thing. Of course she'd have plenty of piercings. I didn't realize that it would take on the tint of the tattoo color. I think that's what I'll go to. Yep. So that means if I went... Nope, it just happenstance. That looks more sensible, I guess. I think that layer effect looks more sensible. Well, I wish it was a little more smudgy like that. Yeah, okay. I wanted something more structured, but that is not exactly... Well, I could go with that. Okay. Now... General, skin tone, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Body art is where we're at. And instead of go. Perfect. Okay. Piercing. Of course, he too needs some piercings. I think I like that. But see, it's these ones aren't as purple as the or as green as the last one. So we'll go with that. Eyes, blue. Deepest, darkest black. Oh, you could have green eyes. For whatever reason, I'm actually thinking an eye like that looks better. Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. For his hair, legless do. Doesn't that make him look a little, kind of noble? Well, here is one option. No, that's not what I was going to go for. I think that's kind of what he had. He could have meatballs too. We could have matching hairdos. 1940s updo. Dragon Ball Z character. If you do that, then you're gonna have to like there, Dragon Ball Z character. Yes. No, that's not what I'm gonna do with. And you'd have to go with like base of orange and top of yellow. Like that. There it is. Look at that. Can't you see that? Could be losing his hair. Go with the emo look. We'll make it blue. You know, there is something here I'm starting to jive with. We could always just have him with no hair. No, there was something here that I ran into that I was like, that actually might work. If we do that instead of that being red, we'll green, we'll do it. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Oh, that spreads on everything. But you can only do graying as gray. Okay, got it. Okay. There's a ponytail beard. Okay, and with that, let's venture forth. Oh, look at him. That is one mind flayer who has had a bad day. Okay, first thing you do, eliminate the alarm. Thanos was so much more efficient with his snap approach. Then here comes the Gith! See, the Gith were, are the Gith culture from, Starfinder? Not Starfinder. Spelljammer tends to be more of a pirate, culture. Of course, not all Gith, but, you know. It's just the general culture of the, for people who grew up at it. The general culture that they start with. But they were also created as a slave race for the mind flayers. Love that how he had to strum it in order to actually get them to teleport. And so, people who grew up as Gith tend to want to get revenge on the mind flayers for everything they're worth. I guess we'll never see her again. Notice how those demon ships look like a 3? See what they did there? See what they did there?
My head. Time to press ahead.
Okay, so let's see. We got this guy here. Ooh, he has things.
Good.
So first thing you do when you're on a ship that's that's obviously on fire is you loot the place. Ooh, an onyx.
Visions project into your mind. An Nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
That's an SAT word for you. Let's head back to start. Ooh, what's this?
Here we go.
pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Investigate. I like to show what the difficulty class is. For a video
You
game, that's really
notice
good.
nothing more than meets the eye.
With that blown up. Hey, look, another chest. They blend in so well.
We are here.
That's not creepy at all.
I should speak up. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Let's go with, you sound afraid. Why?
Enemy. So many enemies.
I think you're past.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I could investigate, which isn't great. Strength, I'm not all that strong. Let's try to dexterously take him out. If you're grossed out, look away.
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
I could manipulate the brain, or leave it alone. It might weaken it. Let's manipulate it. That was just barely.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What's
Brain
that?
tenses. as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Alright, let's go. I helped you once, but that's all I can do. I'll go, but not with you. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Okay, us it is.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
I guess the two halves are speaking with each other. I love how much is actually destroyable in here. Oh, us. Come on. I'm not gonna leave you. After all, that would be cruel. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We entered in here. So let's go.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Open up.
2 gold. Awesome.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution. Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this.
There's a chair that's on the ground. Interesting.
A 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Abomination. This is your end.
Hey, look, it's a Gith lady.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
She's so severe that I'm glad that she has very expressive eyes.
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
So we got our initiative. Because we're all similar initiative, we'll get clumped together like this, which is great. Actually, wonder if I could do this on my tabletop game. What that would do to things. I got Bardic Inspiration. Haha. Once recharges on long rest. Once per long rest. Cantrip.
Are you listening?
65%. All of these seem to be 65% chance of actually succeeding. So let's go to it.
Sod this for a game of soldiers.
Okay. Let's take care of this one over here. Ang.
Time to strike. Let my name be known.
Because what fighter doesn't just want to rush into battle? Okay.
Need to find a way forward.
And turn with that. Go figure.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury.
And of course, standard protocol,
Now,
loot everything. Aquarium, a cradle, dead thrall. More axes.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack.
Ooh,
We need to
look
get
at all
out
that equipment.
before it's too late.
A rapier. Very nice. What proficiencies do I have? Light and shield. A lot of stuff. Nope. I can put a rapier in my offhand, but not. I am not proficient with a scimitar.
Light on my feet.
Can't miss looting another dead thrall.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Autosave.
Ghaik machinery.
Another
Making no
mystery.
sense of it.
Aggression.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Ooh. I don't think I want to hit aggression. Don't want to attack that just because.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Look for a latch that might open the lid.
Construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Okay.
Blackets will be done.
See if she understands it better.
Get me out of this thing! Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Okay.
For a dull moment.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. But then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
All I can do is leave it.
Whatever fits
Let's.
in that socket must power this thing.
Nope, he does nothing.
Maintenance breeds madness.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
She has the same options.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Oh, cool.
Don't waste a step.
Okay.
Bet that will fit in my pack. Brain in a jar.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Here goes nothing.
One of those Healy things.
I feel better.
Can't throw it, it's too heavy.
Can't give up now.
console appears dormant.
Okay,
Moving ahead.
so let's see what else we can get.
I'll give it a shot.
Hello. Let's play catch some brain. It's another dead thrall.
We are one.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
All these things. I wonder if... No, there's not that much that works. Sigil up there.
This might be one of those controls next to the pod.
Woohoo!
Could mean anything.
So that might have what I need.
Another brain.
You see there how they tried to give you a hint that maybe this could help you with your problem. Oh yeah, without... You gotta push the button.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oh, that can't be good.
Chainchar, changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
We need to get out of here.
Such expressive expressions. Okay, since it said that I had something that might be able to help, let's see if it actually helps.
The console appears dormant.
Insert the rune into the socket.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose?
Let's get
Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Let's see what happens. Taking a closer look.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Gee, I wonder if I could roll a 2 or more. Actually, there was a chance I could fail that one.
The mechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
It not over.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous is what you need in a fight. Got a problem with Gith. Did you feel that just now we were in each other's head?
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
That's her D20.
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Okay, once again, let's go check over equipment. Ooh, scroll of detect thoughts. See, it's a D20 with spikes. She likes pain when she clutches her D20s. Okay. Okay, awesome. Let's get moving. Oh yeah, can't forget. Oh, there's a rune box here. Oh, I used the golden key. Cool.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Psychic books. The answer to the fact that no one reads anymore.
Mind flayer horticulture. Odd things. Wonder what plane they're from.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
Shadowheart starts off certainly with a an aggressive tone. Autosave successful. Let's go inside. Brain snack.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
Okay, something that a friend pointed out is that if you defeat him, you get an achievement and a really kick-ass sword. So, you know. I think I might want to defeat him. Let's start with getting some of these people out of the way. I can shoot. Or I could go stabby stabby. Classic thing with these games. Loot all the things. Let's first get her in the way. No.
Talk to me. Heading there.
Go around to the back. And then smack and miss. Anything with nothing that I care to use.
Victory awaits. It has it.
Oh, that was fast. Wonder if they're telling me something with that fact that most of these things just don't have anything.
Well, so much for peace.
That's a bit of an interruption. Okay. Let's give her some inspiration! Did you just shoot my brain? Ow! Now my brainy buddy.
What's the plan? Might as well take a look.
Yep, checking the thralls before it's too late. And since she has Bardic Inspiration, here's a guiding bolt. That let me use it? Oh. Okay, I see. Well, at least I smacked it. That was good.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Up here. Not enough movement. So let's take a shot. Not gonna take away my shot.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Anything of use?
And then let's give Bardic Inspiration to her. And then shoot it as shoot. Hear how he scurries.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
And of course, what I'm gonna do?
No time to waste.
Use the bardic inspiration. Why is she at disadvantage? Oh, because I have the bow set up on her. Got it. Pommel strike.
Can't even catch my breath. One day I'll catch a break.
And then... Nothing I can see for that. I'll have the little brainy boy go clear the way so the heavy hitters can go and take care of the devil guy, even though they tell me every way they can, don't mess with him.
Can't give up. Not now. Onward.
And it still missed.
Or your spine is mine.
I must reach the helm.
She has a one-track mind.
I won't give in. These boots have seen everything.
Nice little flourish. And then...
Ready.
Okay, let's see what else we can do. Switch to the sword. And hit him with the lacerate.
No choice but to keep going.
I can still do the piercing strike. Let's inspire the mind flare. Yeah, that's a great idea. Inspire the thing that can eat your brain.
Need to stay focused.
I mean, you might as well try. Oh, look at that. 2 more guys coming. That's gonna be fun. As right now, I'm just like cornering this guy and just beating the snot out of him.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Because we know out of this, The guy who's really doing the most damage is our Mind Flayer friend over here.
Come a little closer.
See, there's the other guys. They're just beating the snot out of each other. He has 19, he has 54, which is why we need to help him. Except we don't need to help him, but you know. Gonna help him. Oh, neat. A critical hit.
Blood comes easy these days.
No kidding. Okay, let's go here. Distant whispers. And he's frightened. Okay, and turn. And then this guy's gonna come in. I successfully scared a demon lord.
My faith will protect me.
13. Now they're gonna be dashing in. $20 left, 4 left. The question is who's gonna fall first?
What now?
I'm actually gonna see if I can get him to fall before everything's done, because I might be able to make him fall.
Time to strike. Need to act fast.
No kidding. So he's down to 3 hit points. He's down to 4.
I will ascend.
Now he's no longer frightened. Ow. Okay, so now we're on death saving throws, because this is fun.
Got to concentrate.
Guidance, let's use this. On her. Choose where. Over here. She's weak. Not enough resources. Oh, that's fine. Second wave.
Let's finish this.
Anything?
Swift and lethal.
And turn. And turn. And down she goes again.
Take this shield, or Zarya will have your head.
This feels like it's falling apart.
Can't give up.
It does show how there's an element still of luck. Oops, I did not mean to end that.
Can't afford to let up.
So she has no more action. Okay. Yeah, it's just the end. Brandon Jar. Ah. And this is why they autosave before. And this is why it's an achievement to beat him. Okay. Let's try this again.
Better not be cursed.
Because the other thing is that I rushed ahead with that one thing that can't affect that thing.
Brawl. Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
We need to get out of here. Now.
Okay, so charging in.
Never a dull moment. Try me.
That's great.
Got to focus. Time to meet your maker.
No time to waste.
And turn.
Another fight. Let's go. Very well.
One thing I think I mentioned before, one thing I like about these games is how they try to influence clever play. And these things, I'm sure, are a part of that.
Let's end this. Now what might you be hiding?
On the move.
Right enough movement. Let's dash. And turn. Let's
Where do I
first
go
do
from
her.
here?
Move that there. Get all the things. Moving him up there. And
What should I do? Have to keep going.
And then I want you to dash. And then I'll just move up this way.
Leave him to me.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
I need to make sure people move clear. That's the scene that I missed.
Hurry, before they strike.
Because now there's more baddies back there. There's also a timer over here. What? Good idea? Too many things nearby. But I loved it. Okay. I swear I didn't have that much trouble with this in the past.
Seems simple enough.
Brawl. Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves.
Nerves! We will connect.
Then
Okay.
We need to get out of here. Now.
Oh, look, everything came up as different initiative passes.
Swift and
cradle. Time to press ahead.
My faith will protect me. No mercy.
Okay, so there we go with that.
Got to move.
Turn.
Can't slow down.
I will ascend. On the move.
Let's have the brain dash.
What should I do?
Okay. Switch to the rapier.
You picked the wrong fight, friend. Victory awaits. My path be true.
Move up. And then turn.
To focus. On the move.
Because before I move those pieces into place,
It's clear. Hurry before they strike.
before I move those pieces into place, I want to clear out the rest of things. So what if I could just have that hand do that? Okay. Scramble ahead.
Can't give up.
Because she does have her own magic.
This ship hits the ground, we're dead.
We must take the transponder.
Working on it.
tart. Victory awaits. My path be true.
I hope that's far enough. Good little brain. Good little brain.
Keep fighting.
Yeah.
Got to press on.
Let's have her move forward and cantrip. Pika, fire! And missed. End turn. It's a tough little brain that could.
Let these intruders
Turn now.
Oh! Isn't that fun? Okay. This guy's not gonna be dying this playthrough. No, we'll save that. It's not even gonna be a save. I'm just gonna do what the guaranteed damage.
Breathe deep and move.
Anything else I can do? Must have dash to disengage. Let's give her some bardic inspiration.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Used up all her things, so end turn. Little brain that could. Clearly, that explosion move is a great move to do when they're at lower health. End turn.
On I go.
End turn.
take this ship, or someone will have your head.
Look, his friends are coming too. He's at 69. Nice.
At the ready.
Move any more this way, and end your turn.
Fury. I am death.
Yeah, hope those work out for you, being Fury and Death. And Brain goes chomp? Almost.
I'm ready.
Another miss. You know, it's all working that RNG. I'm just gonna tag this thing.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Bang.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
And with that, saving, complete, escape the Nautiloid, autosave. And I'm surprised. I guess I'm still a little bit away from the next level. I'm used to finishing that with enough for the next level, and that wasn't quite the same this time. Okay, well, this was trying a new thing, and we got to a good stopping place here. Um, I hope you all enjoyed me going through the beginning of this game. And I hope that many of you will join us next Friday, starting roughly around 12 o'clock or 1. Once again, I'll see you then.